Forget the diets, the injections, and the extreme promises. What if I told you a simple, warm gelatin reset could change everything? This isn't a magic cure. It's a small, repeatable habit that helps people feel full, steady, and in control. Whether you're in a busy city like Nairobi, Mombasa, Lagos, or Johannesburg, life is real. We're dealing with late dinners, sugary snacks, and stress eating. This little routine is designed for real life, not a perfect one. Stick with me, because at the end, I'll share exactly when not to use this and the common mistakes to avoid so you can get it right from the start. So, why is gelatin so popular in what we call bariatric-style eating? It's because it's light, simple, and naturally portion-friendly. It helps you practice mindful eating, and it's very easy on the digestive system for most people. Many use it as part of their post-meal routine because it feels like a comforting treat, not a punishment. Now, let's clarify what bariatric style really means for our purpose. It's not about surgery, it's about the principles. We're talking small, manageable portions and protein-supportive food choices. It's about learning to listen to your body's fullness cues and choosing foods that are gentle on your stomach. This is all about building sustainable habits, not embracing extreme measures. And we need to clear up a huge myth right away, the idea of fast weight loss. No food on earth will melt fat overnight. Consistency will always beat shortcuts. The goal here is satiety, that feeling of being comfortably full. When you're satisfied, you're more likely to make better choices throughout the day. You'll experience fewer energy spikes and crashes, and a calm, consistent routine will always work better in the long run. So how does gelatin actually help with cravings? It offers a sense of comfort, whether you have it warm or cold. It can provide a sweet taste without a massive sugar overload, which is key. The act of preparing and eating it slows you down, preventing that mindless, rapid snacking. It encourages you to take a pause before reaching for more food. I find it works incredibly well as a satisfying ritual after dinner. When you're choosing your gelatin, the right kind matters. I always recommend starting with unflavored gelatin. This gives you total control. Try to avoid products with a long list of artificial sweeteners. Take a moment to read the labels. Simple ingredients are always your best friend. Don't worry about fancy imports, many great local brands will work perfectly. Let's get to the basic recipe. It's so simple. All you need is hot water and your unflavored gelatin powder. To make it enjoyable, add a natural flavor like a squeeze of fresh lemon or a splash of hibiscus tea. If you need a little sweetness, use a light, natural option. Then, you just let it chill and portion it into small containers. The key is to keep the texture soft and pleasant, not rubbery. Now for the fun part, adding flavor. You can easily adapt this to your own culture and taste. Think about using lemon or lime zest for a bright, fresh taste. In West Africa, you might use hibiscus, known as zobo or sorrel, to create a beautiful color and tangy flavor. Infusing the water with a bit of ginger adds a warm, spicy kick. A light coconut essence can give it a tropical feel, or you could even use your favorite herbal tea as the base. The timing of when you eat it can make a big difference. It's a fantastic after-dinner dessert to signal that the kitchen is closed for the night. It can be a smart replacement for a late-night snack when you're tempted by less healthy options. It's just also great for a break between long meetings at work or to help you feel settled after a particularly heavy meal. Some people even use it for a few days as part of a routine reset. And let's talk about portion control without the stress. Use a small bowl or a teacup. The visual cue helps. Eat it slowly, savoring each spoonful. A great trick is to put your spoon down between bites. This gives your brain time to register fullness. Check in with yourself halfway through. Are you still hungry, or just eating out of habit? The goal is to stop before you feel too full. This routine is perfectly designed for a busy urban lifestyle. You can prep it once and have enough for 2 or 3 days. It keeps perfectly in the fridge. It's incredibly budget-friendly, using just a few simple ingredients. You don't need a blender or any fancy equipment, and it fits right into a shared family kitchen without any fuss. Now, let's cover those common mistakes to avoid. The biggest one is adding too much sugar, which defeats the purpose. Another is using it all day, every day as a meal replacement. This is a tool, not a crutch. Don't use it as an excuse to skip real, nutritious meals. You also need to continue listening to your genuine hunger signals. And please, don't expect instant, dramatic results. This is about slow, steady progress. It's also important to understand the difference between emotional eating and physical hunger. Gelatin can help you create a pause, but it won't numb your feelings. Before you eat, ask yourself, am I actually hungry, or am I tired, bored, or stressed? Try pairing your gelatin with a glass of water and take a few deep breaths before you start. It's all about building that self-awareness. Of course, there are people who should be careful. If you have any pre-existing medical conditions, specific digestive sensitivities, or are pregnant, it's essential to be cautious. Some things can interact with medications. My advice is always the same: if you have any doubts, please consult a healthcare professional. Your safety comes first. So, what kind of results should you realistically expect? You can expect better control over your evening snacking, not a miracle transformation overnight. You'll likely see a reduction in late-night grazing and become a more mindful eater. You'll build consistency in your routine, and that will give you confidence from those small, daily wins. Finally, how do you turn this into a sustainable, long-term habit? Use it as a tool in your toolbox, not a strict rule you can never break. Keep things interesting by rotating the flavors you use. Combine this healthy habit with others, like gentle movement and prioritizing your sleep. And most importantly, track how you feel, not just what you weigh. Your energy and mood are the best indicators of success. Remember at the beginning when I said I'd share when not to use this? Here it is. If you find yourself skipping meals to have this instead, or if you're chasing another quick fix, it's time to pause. This habit works best as a support system for a balanced lifestyle, never as a replacement for real food and nourishment. If this approach felt realistic and kind to you, I'd be so grateful if you'd like this video and subscribe for more simple, sustainable wellness habits. And if you want the exact measurements for my favorite hibiscus ginger recipe, just comment the word recipe down below. Thanks for watching.